Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm your host Addie and I welcome you all to another episode of our podcast Unspoken, where we speak to our heart's content. Alright, so I am not at all prepared for this podcast. Like, there is no script. I didn't practice at all. I've only written a few points which I wanted to talk about, but I know all I'm gonna do in this podcast is scream. Yes, I'm going crazy, okay? I mean, I will try my best not to misbehave, but like, I don't know. See, I'm seeing Seven and Purple everywhere. Like the other day, I was reading Harry Potter, and there is this part where Harry Potter goes after like the Philosopher's Stone, and there was this room where Snape put his trap, and there were potions. There were 7 bottles of potions, and there was a purple fire. I was reading that part, and I was like, "Oh my God, 7 and purple!" Like, y'all, I'm going crazy, okay? No, wait. I wanted to talk about the comeback album in this podcast. Okay, I shouldn't get distracted. Alright, so this was my first ever comeback. What should I say? If you have listened to my previous podcasts, you would know that I talked about the fact that the timing of the comeback album. It came out just 5 days before my final exam. So I thought I'll be there for the comeback on the 10th, and then I'll shift my focus to my studies and streaming and take a break from Twitter, and also just keep a track of whatever that is happening, and then I will come back to it after my exam. But I just could not. Okay, I could not. It was chaotic. It is still chaotic. I don't know what is going on because there is so much content. How do people keep up with it? And you guys, during my exam, I had studies, I was streaming, and adding to it were so much content. I felt like I missed 90% of it. I barely slept. I barely had any willingness to eat. I felt like a zombie, and I actually thought I'll do a first impression of the album after it came out, but I couldn't do it because I really had to study, So I'm doing this podcast this is not really for first impression anymore because I have listened to all the songs so many times, but I wanted to talk about it a bit. So this was my first ever comeback. So it's very special to me. Okay. Now, since, as you know, I am a baby army, it's only been 3 months. It will be 4 months on, next year. Sorry, next month. My brain is glitching. Next month is my birthday, and it will be my 4th month of being an army. And I still don't know everything about them. I still have a lot to learn. I was actually waiting for my exam to be over. Whatever I learned before exam. Then during the time, I just took a break, and now I'll slowly learn the story. Now, the story, I don't know much about the story yet, but when I saw the Yet to Come music video, I understood that those are symbols, the beach, then the ocean sound, then there was that statue, that sculpture, then the bus and everything. I understood that those are symbols, although I didn't know what they stood for. I slowly was reading the meaning on Twitter, but I think it will be better if I do it in a very more organized way, start reading it from the beginning. But yeah, I did realize that all the story that they were continuing for 9 years, that came to an end. And the ending is very beautiful and symbolic. I love it how everything they create is so symbolic, and they are so deep with it. It has a deep meaning. And I remember how a lot of people were talking about how people who are not armies and don't know about the story, they wouldn't get the message that BTS is trying to provide in the Yet to Come music video. They wouldn't. It's a little letter from BTS to ARMY, and just us, we will understand. Like, we all know that it's an anthology album. They said that they selected the songs very carefully, even arranged them meaningfully. And if someone who's not an ARMY listen to this album, they would have an overall idea about BTS, maybe not in details, but like they will have an overall idea. So if one thing that I've learned in these 3 months is that nothing in Bangtan is a coincidence. Everything that happens, there is a reason and a meaning behind it. And, like they created a world and they included all of us in it, and it's like a comfort place for everyone, a safe haven. And there are certain meanings and like deep meanings in that world which just we understand, and it's very beautiful. It's like your life, like the life you have. There are some subtle meanings that only a few people understand, like you or people who are closer to you. It's like that, it's like everything is so symbolic. I don't know how to explain this actually. I'm so full of emotions. Most of the times I don't know how to express it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And Yet to Come is obviously, it's very beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. Like the entire Proof album, it's so meaningful. It's like the last page of their first chapter, and it carries the message that they want to convey. And the message is really beautiful. Like that, I really love that part where they said that they are not about expectations, and it really said that they enjoy making music, and that's what they want to do. So I'm really excited for this chapter 2, the things that are coming, and everything about this album, especially the title track. It made me feel so, not only feel so loved and warm, but it's like my comfort song, like it makes me so happy. And not only that, to see how far they have come, it really gives me so much strength, and also like the other songs, I like all the songs, the older ones as well as the new ones, but there are some which really like caught my attention, like For Youth, for example. For Youth made me cry, especially like the beginning part of the song where they included that the clip of ARMY singing Young Forever. Young Forever is one song which makes me cry. They have a lot of songs that makes me cry. Young Forever is like, I start listening to the song and I just burst into tears. Okay, like, and For Youth is another song. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful that it makes me cry, so yeah, I loved For Youth. But yeah, there is one, sorry, this is so chaotic. I'm just jumping from one point to the other, because like I said, I'm not prepared for this, and I'm just going with the flow. I'm saying whatever I have in my heart, Okay, so I really wanted to talk about Run BTS. Run BTS, the song, not the show. I don't know what to say. I'm obsessed with the song. It's like so good. And after I listened to the song, like after the song was released, everybody went crazy over the song. I mean, people still are crazy over the song, which is, I mean, if you have listened to the song, you would understand for obvious reasons. It's so good. Like, the entire song is good, but there is this gasoline part. Oh my lord. It's first is Jimin, and then the next part is Jungkook, and the last is Jin, I guess. The gasoline, yeah. Not only have I listened to the song so many times, but I just keep repeating this gasoline part. It's just so good. That has to be my favorite song from Proof. I listened to the song so many times. I listened to the song even before going to give my exam. I just couldn't stop, and I still can't stop. Like, I still listen to Run BTS every day, and like I just keep listening to the song. This is so good. I don't know what to say. If you watch the song, you will understand what I'm talking about. And also, I particularly like the part where, they were saying, run, bulletproof, run. Yeah, you gotta run. And in the end, they changed it to run, beautiful, run. It's so nice, so good. Like, when I first listened to the song, I should have, did a live reaction because you wouldn't, the kind of inhuman scream I let out. So it was like really chaotic in the first few days of the release. And then afterwards, they also announced that they would they would concentrate on their solo projects. Like, this is it was the end of chapter 1, and in chapter 2 they would concentrate on their solo projects. And I am so excited for this next chapter, and I'm really excited for this journey, since this is just the beginning for me. Although I always feel like I should have been an army earlier. It's better late than never. I'm glad that finally I joined the family, and since this is a beginning, this is really special for me. And there is another thing which I kind of want to talk about, but I don't know, this chapter 2, it has only been a few days, but it's so crazy. They're getting bolder and bolder with their photo shoots. I don't know what to say and how to word it. I just can't believe what I'm witnessing. And we have already got a new song, Left and Right. Jungkook collabed with Charlie Puth, and I am just in love with the song. I'm so addicted. I knew this song would be addictive from just the teaser, but I had no idea this song will be intoxicating. Jungkook's voice is so beautiful. It just harmonizes so beautiful, and it fits the song so well. Again, timing. The song came out on the 24th. The song came out at 9:30 in my country, and I was going to give an exam at that time. Anyway, so I came back home, and then I was listening to the song. Oh my lord, that part where he harmonizes the "oh no" part. It's so beautiful, as I can listen. The song is actually stuck up in my head, especially that "oh no" part. It makes my heart quiver. And another thing which made everyone go crazy, there is this part. Should I say it? No, I think I should keep this family friendly. I mean, if you have listened to the song, you would understand what I'm trying to say. Just go listen to the song. It's so good. I put it up on my story, and one of my cousins, he's not an army, although sometimes he listens to BTS songs, and sometimes I also send him songs. He even told me that he has listened to the song so many times because he just loved the song. I'm I know, it's so addictive. The song, it's just once you listen to it, it actually gets stuck in your head. Not only did Jungkook sing the song so beautifully, but also, can we talk about the fact how good he was looking in the music video? John Jungkook, the man you are. He's so beautiful, and I'm just obsessed, okay? I'm just obsessed with the song. And yeah, I'm so overwhelmed with all these emotions, y'all. I'm going crazy. I can't concentrate in anything, any work. All I do is stream. Of course, that's important. And I watch their videos. Of course, I have to, catch up so much. So much has happened in 9 years, and I don't know. I don't even think I know 1% of anything, but I'm learning. I'm still learning, and I know, one of my army friends, she said that, don't worry, you will learn very fast, because armies actually learn very fast. So I'm yeah, I'm all my in real life army friends are so good and so supportive. They are helping me so much, not just in real life, my internet friends too. So yeah. And oh my lord, J-Hope's album is coming. Jack in the Box. The concept photos, like, holy I don't know what to say. This album is going to hit hard. The concept picture says a lot, and I will definitely do a first impression of this album. Okay, like yes, it's necessary. I'm going to do it. And I kind of have this feeling, I don't know why. I have this feeling that there might be some growling involved. I mean, even if it is not J-Hope growling, I am definitely going to growl. I can't wait. I have a feeling this is going to be dark. I mean, of course, the concept photo says it. And oh my god, I was talking about yet to come and proof. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say actually, that I just love it how it's so symbolic. The entire Proof album, not only the entire Proof album, everything about BTS is symbolic and has a deeper meaning. So I am glad that I became a part of this family. I am really excited for the good things that are yet to come. I am so ready for this chapter 2. And also, since we are talking about chapter 2, can we talk about Jean's tattoo reveal? I don't know what to say. It's just, when I first saw the photos, I didn't see the username, okay? I thought it's someone else. I was like, who is this? And then I saw the username, and when I tell you, I was screaming, but no sound came out. I was like, what? Bro, I don't know what to say, but anyway, we'll see what this chapter has in store for us. I'm really excited about it. Lastly, the most important point, go stream everything. Stream Proof, stream Left and Right, and be ready to stream Jack in the Box. Thank you so much. This was a chaotic podcast so far. I don't even know what I said because I don't know what I said. Thank you for listening to me. I mean, if you have made this far, I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for listening to me. This is so not organized. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just had to let this off my chest that I am going crazy, as you probably could tell. So yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day.